Inside Will Smith's $69 million worth of luxury homes. Will Smith is a familiar face and a force to reckon with in the film industry, but is that all there is to know about him? Certainly not. The star has several luxurious properties under his name, and we believe you would want to know a little bit more about that, wouldn't you? In this video, we're going to look at how the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lives large. You may want to stick around for that. Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. In 1997, when Will Smith married his wife Jada, they bought their first home as a couple. It was an 8,000 square foot house in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and according to Variety, it cost them $937,500. You may wonder why they decided to settle in Pennsylvania, but the answer is quite simple. Will was born and raised there, so it made sense for him to start a family in a familiar area. That aside, the home has spectacular architecture, a pool, and generally a serene ambiance, making it a great place to raise a family. However, as fate would have it, Will did move out of this home to another one. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, humble abode. Just a year after getting married and purchasing his new home, Will and his wife decided to purchase another property in Pennsylvania. According to Variety, this one was 2,165 square feet and it cost them $700,000. Unfortunately, there's not much information about this particular home, but it is presumed that the Smiths acquired it to stay close to family. Hidden Hills, California mansion. Will and his wife Jada splurged $3.4 million on a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom mansion located in Hidden Hills, California in 2003. It may also interest you to know that this has been the couple's son's home since 2017. We're not surprised about that since the area hosts many other celebrities, including Jennifer Lopez, Miley Cyrus, Drake, and Kylie Jenner. Anyway, this is not the only property that the legendary actor owns in Los Angeles. Motor home. It's no secret that Will Smith is one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood, and to back that up, he has a net worth of $350 million. It therefore makes sense for him to spend a significant amount of his time on movie sets. This means that he has to be away from his numerous luxurious homes. This can be quite disheartening, but the good news is that he still has somewhere nice to stay while he shoots movies. We're talking about his house on wheels, or motorhome, that costs $2.5 million. It has 2 floors, a movie theater, bespoke cabinetry, a dressing room, 14 TV screens, and can accommodate up to 30 people. Will christened this home The Heat and stayed in it while shooting popular films like Ali and Men in Black. This super van sits on 22 wheels, ready to roll to wherever the star is shooting next. Wondering if you can live a few days like the star in such a home? Well, that might set you back financially because a similar RV will cost you about $9,000 a week. Hanalei, Kauai, Hawaii. Before we say anything about this particular home, we'd like to point out that Will seems not to be good at keeping homes and probably likes living in Hawaii because, as you will realize later, he did buy another home in the area. Anyway, this one was acquired in 2009 for $13.5 million and is a beautiful 2,200 square foot home in the small town of Hanalei in the island known as Kauai in Hawaii. The house features 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms sitting on 7 acres. Other notable features on the property include a gym, a pool, and a pool house. In 2011, though, he impressively flipped the property and sold it for $20 million. Woodland Hills, California. Will acquired this Mediterranean-style home in 2010 and spent $910,000 on it. We have to say that this is quite reasonably priced compared to the other homes the stars purchased before. It sits on a small lot of 0.17 of an acre, and it boasts 4,146 square feet located in a subdivision in Woodland Hills, California. It's a 2-story house with a spa and a pool as well. It has 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. Rumor has it that Will purchased this home for staff and other family members. This shouldn't come as a surprise knowing the success that Will has enjoyed since he launched his acting career. Kilauea, Kauai, Hawaii. In 2015, Will purchased a home on this island of paradise in Hawaii for $10 million. It's a beachfront property located on the north shore of Kauai. This property features 2 gated entrances, 3 bedrooms, huge windows and doors, 2 fireplaces, a studio, and a carriage house. That's not all though, because the home also has some entertainment amenities including a tennis court, a spa, and a 50-foot swimming pool, and of course, a private beach. It also comes with a 2-bedroom guest house where family and friends used to stay over whenever they visited. We say this in the past tense because Will sold the house for $12 million just 2 years after purchasing it. At this point, it's no secret that Will has moved houses one too many times. However, this property known as the Calabasas Estate is his main residence, and we can tell you for sure that none of the other properties he has purchased in the past matches up to this one. This 25,000 square foot house sits on a massive 150 acres of land, making it the most expensive and expansive property in the Star's real estate portfolio. This stunning dwelling took an entire 7 years to build, and the results are evident. Some of its most notable features include a private recording studio where Will's daughter recorded her first song, a movie theater, an 8-car garage, and 9 bedrooms. You'd be forgiven for thinking that's enough, but there's more. The home has its own zip code and was featured in Architectural Digest in 2011. It's not clear how much Will paid for this exclusive property, but if its listing in 2014 is anything to go by, it's worth $42 million. Fun facts about the Calabasas Estate. We thought you'd like to know more about this property in particular because it's where Will and his family spend most of their time. Here are some fun facts for you. It's a home working area. If you're a Will Smith fan, then you probably know that his wife Jada hosts a talk show known as the Red Table Talk, where she interviews guests and candidly discusses an array of topics ranging from current affairs to mental health. What you probably didn't know is that the show is filmed right in the Smith's Calabasas home. The Smith family values Christmas. You wouldn't need to be told that the Smith family looks forward to Christmas. Why? They have a massive Christmas tree in their hall, complete with fairy lights on the main staircase, as well as a snow machine at the residence's entrance. There's a private music studio at the property. If Will or any of his family members wish to record songs, they can do it in the comfort of their home because it has a fully equipped studio. Willow Smith, the couple's daughter, recorded her 2010 hit song Whip My Hair in the same studio. The house is adorned in unique decor. The Smiths have a great taste in interior decor, and this is showcased throughout their house. Unlike other mansions in the Calabasas area that are decorated by the same interior designers, Will's house stands out with its unconventional and unique decor pieces. The house is filled with books. Will Smith is an avid book collector, so his home is packed with bookcases that are gorgeously fitted out with an intricate cabinet for storing the family's collection of books. The estate has its own zip code. With the amount of land that the Calabasas estate sits on, it's understandable that the Smiths have their own zip code. It's also a way of letting the world know that he's paid handsomely. The home offers a private retreat for the actor and his family away from the limelight. It's homey. Will has 3 kids who are now considered adults. They've ventured out into their own homes, but that didn't stop the star and his wife from making it welcoming. It has everything that a regular home does, and the movie star usually hosts the kids and other family members for quality time hangouts and bonding sessions. Jada has a meditation room. Fame can take a toll on any individual, and no one understands that better than Will's wife Jada. To that effect, she has a customized meditation room where she goes in to rest and unwind. How cool is that? Well, we've come to the end of our video, but are you inspired? Would you like to see more videos like this? If that's the case, don't forget to give us a like. Consider subscribing to our channel as well because we always have great content. See you in the next video.